is rising, can you hear the sound? Truth is breaking silence, shaking up the ground. No more high.
His Excellency Atiku Abubakar has for the record third time dumped the People Democratic Party. Atiku Abubakar had, prior to the 2007 presidential election, dumped the People Democratic Party to the Action Congress, ADC, where he contested as the president and secured 2.6 million votes. He returned back to the PDP prior to the 2011 presidential election and contested the primaries alongside Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, but Goodluck Ebele Jonathan won that primary with a wide margin. Prior to the 2015 presidential election, he left the PDP, defected to the All Progressive Congress, contested the primaries of the APC, but was defeated by late President Muhammadu Buhari. Atiku came third in that primary. Prior to the 2019 presidential election, he returned back to the PDP and contested in the primaries, and he won, but he was defeated in the presidential election by late President Muhammadu Buhari. We will be having an election in 2027, and having destroyed the PDP, Atiku Abubakar has now left the PDP and he has defected to the ADC. The report making the round is that Atiku Abubakar has left the PDP so he can concentrate fully in the ADC. But don't be fooled by this report. This isn't about Atiku concentrating in the ADC coalition or about unity or saving Nigeria's democracy. This is Atiku Abubakar playing a corny game of chess with Peter Obi as the pawns he's desperate to trap, and the presidency as a prize he's been chasing for 3 decades. Atiku's exit from the PDP, announced on July 14, 2025, isn't some selfless act of sacrifice. No, it is a calculated move to hijack the ADC and turn it into his personal political playground. The plan lured Mr. Peter Obi, the Labour Party golden boy and darling of Nigerian youth, into the ADC's fold. Why? Because Mr. Peter Obi's popularity is the shining bait Atiku needs to make the ADC look like a serious contender for 2027. Now this is what Atiku is trying to do. Lure Mr. Peter Obi away from the Labour Party to join the ADC. Once Mr. Peter Obi is in the ADC, Atiku will slam the door shut. Because he knows that the moment Mr. Peter Obi is in the ADC, there is no going back for him in another political party. Because Atiku Abubakar is ready to open his checkbook and buy every delegate in the ADC's primary, ensuring Peter Obi doesn't stand a chance. It's a classic bait and switch, and Atiku is playing it like a seasoned con artist that he is. But one thing that I'm happy about is that Peter Obi is no fool. This humble trader from Agulu has smelled a trap from a mile away. He's already fired a warning shot, loud and clear. Zoned the presidential ticket to the south, or I'm out. And it's right to draw that line in the sand. Because Nigeria's political playbook has an unwritten rule. Power rotates between the north and the south. After 8 years of President Muhammadu Buhari, a northerner, and now Bola Ahmed Tinubu's southern presidency, it is the south turn to hold the reins until 2031. Atiku Abubakar, a northerner from Adamawa, knows this very well. Yet, here he is, fronting himself as the front runner while pushing everyone away to the front of the line. Atiku Abubakar is ready to destroy the coalition chances just to feed his lifelong obsession with Aso Rock. It's not just ambition. It's a reckless gamble that could destroy the ADC before it even gets off the ground. The zoning pattern is not just some gentleman's agreement. It is a glue holding Nigerians' fragile political unity together. The North has its shot with Buhari from 2015 to 2023, a tenure that left the economy limping and insecurity soaring. Tinubu, a southerner, took over in 2023, and whether you love him or loathe him, the deal is clear. The South gets its full 8 years. Atiku's insistence on jumping into the 2027 race is a blatant middle finger to this arrangement. It is like showing up to a party with nothing but a fork, expecting to eat everyone's share. Southerners aren't having it, and neither should the coalition. The 2023 election proved this point. Atiku Abubakar ran as a PDP candidate, ignoring calls for a southern ticket. And what happened? He split the opposition vote with Peter Obi, handing Tinubu the presidency with just 37% of the vote. Atiku got 29%. Peter Obi 25%. Together, they could have buried the APC. But Atiku ego wouldn't budge, and the opposition paid the price. Now he's trying to pull the same stunt with the ADC, dangling the coalition as a shiny new toy, while secretly plotting to make it his personal fiefdom. If he gets his way, the coalition will implode faster than imagined. The South must lead in 2027. And Obi, a Southerner with a proven track record and a massive following, is the logical choice. Atiku Abubakar refusal to respect this risks alienating Southern voters and fracturing the coalition's fragile unity. At 78, Atiku Abubakar isn't getting any younger, and after 6 failed presidential bids, it's time for him to hang up his political boots and embrace the role of an elder statesman. Nigeria doesn't need another Atiku campaign. It needs his experience, his network, and his wealth to mentor the next generation, not to fuel another doom quest for power. Imagine Atiku as the wise sage, guiding young leaders, sponsoring credible candidates, or even chairing the ADC's board of trustees to keep the coalition focused. That's the legacy he could build. Instead, he's out here playing hide and seek, dodging the reality that his time has passed. Let's even be real. Atiku Abubakar is not new to this game. He's been in the political ring since 1993, hopping from one parties like a kid at a candy store. He co-founded the PDP, did it for the Action Congress in 2007, jumped to the APC in 2014, then scurried back to the PDP in 2017. Now he's limping out of the PDP and causing up to the ADC. This man got more party switches than a DJ has tracks. Loyalty isn't Atiku Abubakar's problem. His obsession with the presidency is. Every move he makes is about one thing: Atiku 2027. And this coalition is just the latest vehicle for his ambition, dressed up as a noble fight to save Nigerians' democracy. Oh, please spare us the theatrics, Waziri Adamawa. Nigerians have seen this movie before, and it always ends with you losing. Atiku desperation is going to kill this coalition. He is no Abraham Lincoln, who failed multiple times before clinching the prize. He is no President Muhammadu Buhari, who also failed multiple times before winning the election. Atiku is not chasing a dream. He is chasing a delusion. And Mr. P2B is not blind to his game. If Atiku Abubakar dollarized his way to the ticket, he will alienate Peter Obi's obedient base, the youth-driven movement that shook up Nigeria in 2023. He will also lose Southern heavyweights who see the rotation principle as sacrosanct. The ADC will be left as a hollow shell, a coalition in name only, while Tinubu and the APC laugh all the way to another term. We need to take Atiku Abubakar down memory lane to 2015 when the APC pulled off a master stroke that Atiku Abubakar seems to have conveniently forgotten. The APC was born from a coalition of opposition parties, including the Congress for Progressive Change, Action Congress of Nigeria, and others. Atiku Abubakar, the always opportunist, jumped ship from the PDP to the APC, eyeing the presidential ticket. But the coalition leaders were strategic. They knew Atiku Abubakar's baggage, corruption allegations, party hopping, and divisive reputation would sink their chances. So they handed the ticket to Muhammadu Buhari, a northerner with a cult-like following in the north and a reputation for integrity, even if his tenure later disappointed. The result: Buhari trounced Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, ending the PDP's 16-year grip on power. Fast forward to 2023, when Buhari wasn't on the ballot, Atiku thought he would inherit the North vote by default. Pure delusion. Atiku lost to Tinubu, a Southerner, proving that Northern votes are in his birthright. Yet, here he is in 2025, acting like he is the North anointed leader, ready to scoop up Buhari's legacy. Oh, maybe he thought because Buhari is dead, the Northern vote will automatically be transferred to him. Atiku Abubakar is banking on a mirage and is going to cost the ADC dearly if he doesn't step back. Atiku Abubakar's latest game beat rests on a shaky assumption that he is the not undisputed kingmaker, the heir to Buhari's political throne. But he fails to understand that the North isn't a single voting bloc that bows to one man. In 2023, Atiku Northern route didn't stop Obi from peeling off votes in the region, nor did it stop Tinubu from making inroads. The Northwest, with its 23.5% of Nigerians' 96.2 million registered voters, is critical, but Atiku never had a kind of grip Buhari did. Buhari appeal was built on a carefully crafted image of simplicity and anti-corruption. Atiku, with his wealth, corruption allegations, and party hopping, doesn't come close. His 2023 loss, despite Buhari's absence, prove he can't just go in and claim the North loyalty. And let's not forget the South. Atiku's Northern candidacy in 2027 will alienate Southern voters who are already fed up with his refusal to respect the rotation principle. If Atiku dollarizes his way to the ADC ticket, he risks a repeat of 2023, where a divided opposition handed victory to the APC. The coalition's strength lies in unity, and unity means respecting the South tone. Peter Obi, a Southerner, must lead the charge, with Atiku in the background as a mentor, not the star of the show. The ADC coalition could be a game changer, but only if it plays its card right. Atiku's hide-and-seek game, luring Obi, staking the primaries, and ignoring the South, threatens to turn it into a political Titanic. Atiku's track record is known by everyone in that coalition. 6 presidential runs, 0 wins. His wealth and network are undeniable, but his baggage is heavier than a cement truck. Corruption allegations, from $125 million in diverted public funds to $40 million in suspect funds transferred by his wife's US account. He can't escape all of this. Nigerians voters, especially the youth, are done with the old guard drama. They want fresh ideas, not recycle ambition. The coalition success hinge on one thing: putting Nigeria first. That means zoning the ticket to the South, rallying behind a candidate like Mr. Peter Obi, and leverage Atiku experience without letting him steal the spotlight. The APC 2015 victory show what a disciplined coalition can do. The ADC can do the same, but not when Atiku is using them as his puppet. Dear Atiku Abubakar, it is time to take a bow. You have had a remarkable career. Vice President, businessman, political heavyweight, but the presidency isn't your destiny. And Nigerians are tired of your hide-and-seek game. The ADC coalition isn't your personal sandbox. It's a chance to reset Nigerians' future. Step back, mentor the next generation, and let the South lead. Play the elder statesman, not the internal candidate. Your insistence on running risks touching the coalition and handling the APC another 4 years. And let's be honest, you are not Buhari, and the North votes aren't yours to inherit. That is not the solution, it's reality. Nigerians are watching, and it's time to choose legacy over ambition. The clock is ticking. Alhaji Waziri Adamawa. Make the right call. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.